This is the art journal page I'm going to make while I share my thoughts I had during my Bible meditation this morning. If you want to make this art journal page along with me, you'll need these art supplies. You can download the free printables from my website at joycanseeyou.com. The art I create for you is free for personal use only. If you do use my art, please post your creations on Instagram and tag me at joycanseeyou and hashtag joycanseeyou so I can like your post. Today I was reading Genesis 13, verses 2 through 6. Now Abraham was extremely rich in livestock and in silver and gold. He journeyed on from Negev as far as Bethel to the place where his tent had been at the beginning between Bethel and Ai, where he had first built an altar, and there Abram called on the name of the Lord in prayer. But Lot, who went with Abram, also had flocks and herds and tents. Now the land was not able to support them, that is, sustain all their grazing and water needs while they lived near one another, for their possessions were too great for them to stay together. That was the Amplified Version, and I'm sure I didn't pronounce everything correctly, but you get the idea. What jumped out at me is in verse 6 where it says, "For their possessions were too great." I thought, what a great problem to have. They had too many good things. They had too many blessings. The other thing I like about that is later on it tells how God solved the problem for them. And God didn't solve the problem by destroying their possessions or by having their possessions lost, stolen, or seized. God solved that problem by giving them even more. God gave them more land. It's just another example of how our God is a God of abundance and not scarcity. And God solved Lot's problem by having Abraham give him first pick of the entire land. God didn't give dry, famine, run-down land, but he gave land that was well-watered everywhere. I love that verse because it's just another example of how God solves problems by giving even more, not by taking away. I'm putting glue over all of the leaves. You have to make sure every leaf is covered and let the glue dry, otherwise the next step won't work. Thanks so much for watching. If you like this video, please subscribe and hit the bell icon so you don't miss any free printable art. If you do use my art that is free for personal use only, please post your creations on Instagram and tag me at joycanseeyou and hashtag joycanseeyou so I can like your post.